please just tell us what you know and what happened?
Um, I really don't know anything. All I know is everybody knows that we was having trouble with our phone services on Christmas Day. So my phone, I couldn't make a call. I get a call, so I just threw it on the charger in the car. And when I checked my phone at 10 o'clock, I had a text message from the sergeant at the fire department saying I need to call him as soon as possible. And I called him, and he just asked me, have I had a fight with anybody recently, arguing with anybody recently, or anything, and that I had a house fire, my house caught on fire, and it was a lot of damage. So that's all I know. Like, I haven't even been in the house yet. I don't think I can bring myself to go into the house. I've seen pictures. My kids went in there and they took pictures, and physically everybody is okay, but mentally we tore up. We just don't know. Like, and everybody was on edge about some hit list on the protesters, and I was one of the names that was supposed to be on the hit list. We don't know if the hit list, we don't know if the hit list was real. And then just with those line of questions with the police, with the fire department, it just makes me wonder, like, was that real? Like, what is really going on out here? We just don't know.
So, Shonda, just really quick for everybody, can you say and spell your first and last name?
Shonda, Chaunda, last name Lee, Lee.
All right, Shonda, out of all the days this happened on Christmas, when you called back that firefighter, I mean, when he told you what happened, what was going through your mind?
That I'm hoping this is a Christmas joke, a Christmas prank. It wasn't real. I don't know. Like, I just sat there in silence for a long time. I don't understand. I just don't know. I don't like, my mind is so thrown. You know, everybody know that I've been out here protesting for 200 and what, we on 15 days now. Um, so we've been hit with a lot of stuff that leaves our mind blank. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of stuff has been probably maybe done to somebody else that is indirectly affecting us, if that makes sense. But now, like, I'm directly affected, and I don't know if this is protest related, or I don't know. Like, I don't know if this was like a accident or something that was purposely done. I don't know.
Shonda, was there anything salvageable whatsoever in the house?
My son has a whole basement to himself. He said that he could go still sleep in his bed, but the first and second floor is completely destroyed.
And
Shonda,
how many kids, because I understand that your kids were living here as well. How many kids do you have?
I have 6 of my kids was living here.
Have you ever been through anything like this before? Have you ever had a house catch on fire and you kind of just lose everything?
I've had like a house fire, but not a total loss. No.
And so this year has been tough on the protest group. I mean, you all have lost loved ones, your protest family. You said something to me earlier, but I don't want to repeat it. I'll let you say it if you feel comfortable. But how are you feeling that, you lost things that could be replaced, but, no one was in the house. You didn't lose a person. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good and bad at the same time because, of course, I do have my kids, but the stuff that was in the house was like, shit, everything that I've owned. You know what I'm saying? I just came from being, homeless. Like, just 2 years ago, I was homeless. Me and my kids was on the street. And then here I am, like, this is just fucked up. This is totally fucked up. Excuse my language. Can I say it on TV?
no.
Okay.
You have to say
This is
something.
messed up. This is really messed up.
What would you estimate the total loss to be, Shonda, of your possessions? Because I know you told me you did not have insurance.
Oh my God. I couldn't even give you an estimate. I had a lot of stuff in that house. Like, before me protesting, I did a lot of stuff um, for the community, for the kids in the community. I did I have like dishes, like miniature dishes where I was gonna start teaching a cooking class. I had a lot of stuff in there, just stuff that can be replaced. And then I had a lot of stuff that can't, like with my kids' social security cards. With COVID, I can't go to the social security. It's really really bad. I couldn't put a number.
So I'd
on it.
imagine that the cooking implements that you had were considerable. Pots, pans, spatulas, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because they were good, because I know, because you're a professional chef.
Yeah.
Where are you staying now?
I'm at a hotel right now. It starts with a W and has a green sign.
That's okay. But you got a
Wingham
hotel.
by Wyndham or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
Are you
what.
thinking about moving forward to maybe an apartment or
Oh.
looking for another house? What's your
I'm
plan?
looking for another house. I have too many family members for an apartment, so I don't want to disturb anybody else's peace. But I'm looking for a house. I mean, I do have. I'm looking for another house. Like I.
You said something that I think people need to know. Once you found out, you said that you don't even want to go inside and see. Why do you think that is?
I don't think my heart, like when I was just pulling up to the house, my stomach was turning, my heart started beating fast. I've been dealing with depression for a little while. Like I talked to my therapist the whole ride over here. So he gave me some coping mechanisms or some breathing techniques and some counting techniques that I did that helped me out. And I don't know, because I seen pictures. My kids came in the house and they showed me pictures. So the pictures was terrible. And to walk through that, I don't know. I'm going to try.
Shonda, you were talking about the fact that you've been out with the protests for 200 and God knows how many days. Your protest has been primarily against hunger, as well as equal rights for all people. But
Yes.
you have really protested food inequity. Tell us how you have done that, and tell us what your dreams have been about your own restaurant.
Okay. I've been cooking. At first, when I first started, it was strictly out of my own pocket, and then people started seeing what I was doing, so they started, giving me donations, which I'm very thankful for. I'm hoping to open a restaurant called A Taste of Victory, April of 2021. There has been a dream of mine for a lot of years. I also have a nonprofit organization called Feed the Mind that's up and coming, and then I have a foundation that I want to do an exclusive with Shaq from WLKY, so I can't talk about that.
Shonda, you have a GoFundMe, but how else can the community help you out during this time?
They can call, I don't know. I mean, I have a CashApp, I have Venmo, I have PayPal. I don't know how to share that information.
Give it to us.
No, I don't know how to, because I don't know what
they
like
are.
Cash App is. I know how to give my cash tag, but with Venmo and PayPal, I don't know how to give that information. I just screenshot it and send to people. I can give people my phone number if they want to call me personally. They can just go and buy stuff. I don't really want people to go and buy stuff right now. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Right.
So
So when you find a spot to land, we can put that information out. In the meantime, how about gift cards?
I will accept anything: prayers, gift cards, well wishes. And I'm not a materialistic person, so I don't any kind of help and support is appreciated by me.
Okay, we're going to put the GoFundMe up for sure, because that's a great way to directly donate.
Okay.
As far as gift cards, we'll figure out a way to get those to you as well. But go ahead and give us your Cash App.
My Cash App is $, all capital letters, LOML 5150.
LOML 5150.
Yes.
We're going to put that up.
Shonda, what's it meant to you to already see people wanting to reach out for help and already donating to that GoFundMe?
It means a great deal to me. I believe that in life is about respect and happiness, and food, of course. It's overwhelming, but it's a good feeling of a good. How can I say it? It's a good overwhelming. Um, like when I've been out here protesting and people walk up to me and they know my name and I don't know who they are and I'm like, y'all know me out here, and I know that I've been doing this for a while, but it still feels it's still a great feeling to somebody know you just from what you do. So like it feels good that people still, it feels good that people are still caring out here, because as y'all can see that it's not a lot of people that it is a lot of people that care about people, but at the same time it's a lot of people who just don't care about their neighbors.
My last question to you is, how do you pick up the pieces moving forward?
I won't know that until I move forward. Right now I'm stuck on Christmas Day. Like I've been literally laying in the bed for 2 days. Like everybody was reaching out to me. I didn't even pick up my phone. I just couldn't take having a conversation. So I mean, I responded back to a few people through messages, but like I couldn't get on the phone because I've been crying since I've been out here protesting. So 15 days of crying is a lot. So I'm really just like, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I guess my last question would be, and this probably could have been an earlier question, but now I'm just curious. On a regular Christmas day, what would you be doing? You said you were kind of house hopping, just going to see family and friends, but usually you would probably be in your
Oh
home.
yeah, due to COVID, nobody's coming out. So this is the very first time that I've been able to house hop and go over family's house. But on a normal, in our normal life, I would have a house full of people. I would be cooking. We would be playing Christmas songs and making cookies. Like this, my house for my family is the house, is the family house.
And again, you said that the fire department says as of right now, no calls yet on how the fire started. Correct?
Yes, no, they don't know yet. So, and he won't be back in until tomorrow. So I won't be able to talk to him anymore until tomorrow.
Is that for the Louisville Fire Department?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say, Shonda, that you literally escaped with clothes on your back with all of the things that were lost?
I've been having this outfit on since Christmas, and I don't mind because Travis is my outfit for the rest of the year and probably the beginning of the next year. Like I've been wearing this shirt every day since then. So, but yeah, that's how I escaped, with just the clothes on my back.
And the kids as well.
And the kids as well.
So sizes and things like that would be helpful. You can provide those to us, and we'll just put them up.
Okay.
If kids want to be clothing could be
Okay.
donated if that's what you'd like.
Yes.
And gift cards, I think, are still the best option. So if anybody wants to do like American Express gift cards, Visa gift cards from the store that can be used anywhere instead of specific places,
Yeah.
I think that'd be extremely helpful. And we'll figure out a place to have those sent, or CashApp to you, or contribute to the GoFundMe, which is also posted, because that's going to go directly to you. We love you. We're
I
so
love
sorry
y'all.
you went through this.
I love y'all. And I appreciate anybody who is supporting me in any kind of way. Thank y'all for coming out. I've seen a lot of y'all for a few times, so I just hated that it's my time to be here. And
We got you.
Like I was telling Tara that I said I wanted a fresh start going in 2021, and this is not what I meant, but it's things can be replaced. My kids is safe, so I'm just a little bit at ease with that, but it's not less hurtful that I don't have anything.
Well, Shonda, thank you for letting us come and talk to you. 502 live streamers and friends love you and support you. We're always by your side. Your mainstream media buddies who came. Everybody who's here has eaten your food. Just know that. That's what brought them out today. They know what kind of a chef you are, and they know how much you give out of your heart, and at great personal cost. So
Yes.
if you would be so kind as to let us go inside and just take some pictures, you don't have to go in, but we would like to show people how desperate this damage is and how much in need you are right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
I'm gonna try to go in. I'm gonna smoke first before I do.
So guys, what we're gonna do,
Is it already on live?
let me show you this nice
Thank you
gaggle.
for talking to me.
It's so fantastic.